Hi, guys. So here is the read aloud for the article titled If I Found a Bag of Money. Really nice job to those students who finished their vocabulary on the Jamboard. So when you hear those words, all of your definitions were spot on. Um, so when you hear those words as I'm reading, you'll be able to understand what they mean. And if you forget, you can always look back at the Jamboard. All right. So before we read, just take maybe a few minutes. You can pause my video and just think about this for a second. What would you do if you found a bag of money? So maybe just take a few minutes, maybe talk to your family, put a couple thoughts in your head, maybe do a turn and talk with, your brother or sister or a family member, and really just think about that question for a second. All right. And when you're back at the video, you can listen to the reading. Okay, here we go. A Utah man got a surprise when he stopped to pull a large orange bag off the highway. He feared that it would become a traffic hazard. The Deseret newspaper reports the 75-pound bag tumbled out of a truck driving in front of Dan Kennedy on Interstate 80. When he looked inside, he found stacks of cash. I thought it was going to be light. I reached down to grab it and I couldn't move it, Kennedy said. The sack was approximately 4 feet tall and 2 feet wide. It was filled with smaller bags packed with currency, including a $50 and $100 bills. Kennedy estimated each of the small bags contained $22,000. It was unclear how much money the entire bag contained. Kennedy tried but failed to chase down the Brinks armored truck that had lost the bag. He then drove the money to his work parking lot and called the police. The 3 Utah Highway Patrol troopers were stunned at the bag of money, Kennedy said. Never in all my years have I heard of a bag of money bouncing out of the back of an armored truck, said Trooper Brady Zog. That's something that happens in the spy movies. Kennedy said it never occurred to him to do anything other than turn in the money. He hadn't disturbed it at all, so he obviously did the right thing for the right reason, said Zog, who said Kennedy reported his find to the police immediately. Brink's employees told police they drove over a bad bump on a highway off ramp, but didn't notice the back latch opening or the bag falling out. Kennedy said he hadn't heard anything about a reward for his good deed, but he was still excited by the unusual discovery. I was just jazzed all day long, he said. Okay. So I'm going to post show at the end of this video. Okay. So you can go back and pause as many times as you need to if you want to listen again. But I hope you all enjoyed that. Okay.